Hello everyone and welcome back to Yoga for Writers. My name is Shana and today we are going to be doing a meditation for when you are struggling to focus before a writing session or you've already tried to write and it's just not working. When you're ready, come on down to the mat. You just need a comfortable seat, yourself and the willingness to share 5-10 minutes with me. In yoga philosophy, we are taught there are many terms for the fluctuations of the mind, and these are discussed in the Vedas or in other ancient texts. Some of these are the Chitta Bhumis, which I learned about today, which are the 5 states of the mind. Then we have the Antakarana, which are the functions of the mind, how the mind works. And there's also the Arashadvaga. Sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong, I'm still learning my Sanskrit, but these are the enemies of the mind. There are also many others, but these are just the ones that I wanted to mention because these are key for us understanding how our mind works and how it can have an effect on how we function every day. And I believe that the set terms and their names don't really matter in the grand scheme of things. What does matter is our awareness of those changes within us, our awareness of how our minds are focusing or not focusing and what they're focusing on every day. So it might be that the reason you're struggling to focus is because you are lacking awareness at the moment. Maybe your mind isn't feeling very clear. You can't think clearly, you can't make the right decisions because everything is so clouded and jumbled up. Your mind is jumping from this thing to that thing. You've got that monkey mind going on. There are lots of different enemies of the mind that could be affecting you right now and contributing to the reason why you're struggling to focus. It's not because there's anything wrong with you. It's not because you're broken. It's not because your story is bad. It's just because our minds are complicated. We are complicated. And with meditation, yoga and pranayama, you can get better at training your mind and nurturing your mind and becoming aware of what the mind is doing every day. A lot of people try to control their minds, but we'll never truly control our minds. Our minds are vast things and they don't reside within our body. Our body resides within our mind. Our soul resides within our mind. There's lots of complicated different beliefs around this, especially in yoga philosophy that I've been learning about, but there's like different layers to our body and our mind, the subtle body, the universal body. There are many different layers to who we are, and so trying to understand that is a long process, but it starts with you just having an awareness. You don't have to study yogic philosophy to understand how your mind and body works and how your soul works, or whatever you want to call it. Instead, you just need to take that time to breathe, sit with yourself and help yourself to refocus on what truly matters to you. So all the philosophy aside, I just wanted to give a little introduction to that. Let's get into the meditation, how we can help bring you back to that centeredness within and bring you back to a sense of clarity and creativity so that you can get to writing. So like I say, come to a comfortable seat. I'm sitting cross-legged. You can sit erect like I am, or you can sit on a block or a cushion, whatever makes you feel more comfortable. Actually, I think I'll reach for my little meditation cushion. Let's put it under. Okay, and then when you're ready, let's just place our hands gently on our knees or in our laps, whatever's more comfortable for you. And if you're able, close your eyes and we will get started. Firstly, let's take a deep breath together, in through your nose and out through your mouth. Again, in through the nose and out through your mouth. Keep this going, but do it through the nose only. paying attention to how it feels to have the air slowly enter the body and slowly exit the body. Our breath, our prana, is our life force. It is what gives us energy, it gives us being, it gives us purpose, it enlivens us really. And I think that when we're busy or when our minds are feeling chaotic, maybe we've got a lot on our to-do list, we forget to just breathe. And breathing can have such a profound effect on how we operate day to day. So taking even 5 minutes just to breathe deeply and close your eyes and focus on that breath can completely transform your mood, your ability to focus, and your ability to make decisions. Sometimes the best way to focus on a project or make a big decision is to step away from it for a moment. Take some deep breaths. Focus on that prana, that life force within you, and connect to yourself. We live in a culture of busyness, and it is hard to take those moments to just be, to just breathe, to just be still. So I'm going to close my eyes and my mouth for a little bit so that we can just breathe together, and then we'll have some final words to close. Now, if you bring your awareness back to my voice, we will do a little bit of a training exercise to help refocus your focus, refocus your attention. So I want you to take a moment to listen to the noises around you. So somewhere in the room with me, there's a fly. I keep hearing it buzzing around. I can hear the wind and the rain outside. I heard a dog bark not that long ago. I can hear my own breath when I'm breathing deeply. I hope that you can hear yours too. So take a few moments, to consider what you can hear. And lastly, to close, we'll do 4 rounds of box breathing. So this is inhaling for 4, holding for 4, exhaling for 4, and holding at the end, retaining for 4. So we'll do the first 2 together, and then I'll leave you to do the last 2 on your own, and then we'll close. So get ready. So we're going to inhale for 4. Hold for 4. Exhale for 4. And hold for 4. Again, inhale for 4. Hold for 4. Exhale for 4. And hold for 4. Okay, you can do the last ones on your own. Okay, finish off your box breathing. I want you to feel how perhaps lighter you feel now. I know I do. And when you're ready, you can start to wiggle your fingers and toes, maybe shrug the shoulders. I like to relieve any tension when I meditate by shrugging my shoulders. And you can open your eyes. Thank you for being with me today for this short meditation. I hope these little tidbits of my yoga philosophy that I'm learning is useful and interesting to you. I apologise if I ever butcher any of the terms. Obviously, I'm still learning, but I want to share with you what I know and hopefully help me retain more of that information by sharing it with others as well. If this is interesting and you liked this, if this was useful, please like, as it helps to help other writers and yogis to find me, and please consider subscribing if you're interested. I hope to upload something for you every week, whether it's a meditation, a yoga, pranayama, or maybe just some philosophy tidbits. But yeah, check back in with you next week and take good care. Namaste.